Hello, everybody. This is your daily real estate practice exam question. And you guys always ask about can spam, so I can help you with the can spam. I I had a couple questions about this, and I think that altogether, there's a couple things that you need to know about can spam. And what I'm going to do is answer this question and talk to you about like the two things that you really have to know about the Can Spam Act. So, without further ado, let's answer this simple question. The Can Spam Act emails must include all of the following except an opt out option, the name of the brokerage or agency, a clear description of purpose, or a notice that it takes 180 days for unsubscribe to take effect. So, does it need an opt out option? Because again, look at what it said. It said accept. So, one of these is something that it doesn't have to include. Okay. So, it has to include an opt out option. Absolutely. So, at the bottom of any can spam email, and what can spam email is it's basically marketing email to it's unsolicited marketing email. So, the Can Spam Act is basically saying, what can you do when you spam someone? Okay, that's literally what it is. So there has to be an opt-out option for brokerages for real estate. There has to be the name of the broker or agency. There also has to be a clear description of purpose. It can't be ambiguous in any manner, shape, and or form. So the last and final thing that it would be is that you would not have, or you would never include a notice that says it takes 180 days for unsubscribe to take effect. That must take effect immediately. So what you have here is this. You have a situation where it has to be taken effect immediately. So if you have an opt-out option, there has to be an opt-out. Okay, and it doesn't take 180 days for you to remove them from something. So it has to be immediate. Also, something else that I will tell you has to be included is you have to have the physical commercial address of the brokerage. So that's why if you actually look at some of the spam emails that you would be getting, okay, there's actually a physical address down at the bottom because the Can Spam Act says there must be a physical address included in all of this. So guys, that should give you a well-rounded idea as to what the Can Spam Act is and all of the things that must be included in an unsolicited email regarding the Can Spam Act. So guys, I hope you really like this one because again, I thought that this was a really well-rounded question. This was something that does come up on the test, and I know a lot of textbooks, a lot of instructors do not cover this, but don't worry, I got you. So because I got you, I want to make sure that you hit that like button, hit subscribe, tell your friends, your families, anyone across the country who's studying for the real estate exam to come here for the latest and greatest in real estate exam prep material. Guys, thank you so much, and I'm going to see you real soon.